70 is what that might be.
Predictions on today.
A lot of fish. Hopefully the right fish.
There we go.
We need some big ones.
Well, we just got back from Lake Traverse. We fished the Traverse County Sportsman's Tournament, which we fish every year. It's one of our fun tournaments on your home lake. I've adopted that lake. It's one of my favorite lakes in Minnesota, South Dakota. And as predicted, you needed a good basket.
You needed some nice fish. The way the rules state is you can have 2 over 20, and you can have 7 in your boat, but once you put that 8th fish in, you're done. You're done fishing. You can cull. Now that's a new rule that came into effect this year on the border waters, and that really helped us out.
That did help us out. As far as pre-fish goes, we had sort of a late start. I headed to the lake. I got on the lake about 1 o'clock. While I was waiting for him, I hit one of my favorite rock reefs. I made one pass through. I picked up a 17 and a 19. I lost 19 at the boat. Before going to pick you up, I pitched up in the river. We normally catch a big fish out of the river, but there's nothing in there right now. So I picked you up.
Picked me up at about 2:30.
2:30.
We kind of changed strategies a little bit. We went and casted some shore lines with some cranks, hit a few rock reefs. All we found was short fish. We never found any quality fish. So we really didn't have a plan B.
There was no plan B at that point. So we had plan A. Plan A was to shoot out of the Mustinka River, as you can see in one of the videos, and head towards that rock reef. And we didn't move all day.
No. Our first pass is all we caught was 115 incher.
115 incher. Our third pass was about, I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Yep, something like that.
Your rod started banging away as soon as we turned.
I had a nice solid 19 7/8. That's what you want to see when you can only have 2 over 20 is your 19 7/8. You need those fish to be in the money.
So you had a 19 7/8. And your other rod was banging.
My other
too.
rod was going. I had a little short on there. We had 2 fish in the bottom of the boat. I just happened to glance up, and Jordan's rod was banging away, and he picked up a nice quality 21-inch fish.
21 fish. So we're sitting at a 15 incher, perfect under and an over at this point. And we really had to pick away the rest of the day.
Yeah, we did.
We by I'd say 10:30 we had a full box of fish. We had five fish, but we ended up upgrading those 16 inchers to
18 and a half.
18 and a half. We had then you got another 19 and
I got another
7/8.
19 7/8, which was, I mean, you couldn't get anything better than that.
And then towards the end of that bite, I picked up a 19 incher. And after that, we did catch a lot of fish. They just were small.
Yep, the clouds came. The clouds were there in the morning. They rolled away at about noon, and our bite pretty much shut down.
It did shut off. We did kind of fall off those rocks a little bit. We looked around in the sand, couldn't find those fish. So we just ground out and tried to upgrade those fish. It just didn't happen.
No, we stayed in one spot, as you can see on the.
As you can see on the screen, we'll post a screenshot there of our GPS where we were. We won't say exactly where we're at because we have friends fishing league, but as you can see, we literally ground out one spot all day. Mm-hmm. We headed in about what, 3:30?
3:30.
3:30, and we weighed in 12.59, which held up
It held
on
up
the
a long
leaderboard
time.
for a long time, most of the way in. And towards the end, we fell into second place. I'm not even sure what that weight was.
13.1.
13.1, and then what won it?
13.98 won it, there were some nice fish. The guy had
He just didn't have the unders.
he had a 6.1 pounder, which is a nice fish.
And yeah, so we ended up in third place.
Not bad. I can't complain. I'd really like to thank Traverse County Sportsman's Club for putting on a great tournament.
Yep,
we had fun.
It's always a well-organized tournament. Smaller tournament, but you know, it's one of our fun tournaments.
54 boats they had this year, which is not a bad turnout.
Not a bad turnout at all, and you know, we do well in that tournament for the most part.
Yep.
2 years ago we finished 6th. Last year I think we finished 11th or 12th, just out of the money. And the year before that we were like 13th, 14th, something like that. So we're up there. But we're not. But we're not done. We're
No,
not done.
This
with
weekend
tournament season.
we're heading to Lake Ashtabula, which is a really fun tournament. We got a lot of friends that are fishing that tournament.
So it's kind of a
Friendly outing.
get together for the once a year type of thing.
Yep.
But we just have a lot of fun. There's a ton of bullheads in that lake, and there's a ton of white bass. So
Hopefully we get some good footage.
hopefully we'll get some footage for you guys, and we'll see you on the water.
See you there.